Okay, now let's move on to the next part. We're going to talk about the transmission of heat. We're going to talk about how heat is transferred from one region to another. But first, let's go on to the basic first. Okay, now you must know that what causes a transfer of heat, or we call it transfer of thermal energy. It only occurs when there's a difference in temperature. Okay, so when there's a difference in temperature, thermal energy will flow from a region of higher temperature to a region of lower temperature. Okay, so transfer only occurs when there's a difference in temperature, and it will flow from the region of higher temperature to lower temperature. Now, there will be no transfer of heat at thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium means two substances are at the same temperature. Okay, so this is the base here. Okay, we talk about difference in temperature, higher temperature to lower temperature. If they are at the same temperature, no heat is transferred. Okay, so now, what are the methods which heat can be transferred? Okay, there are three different ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. So let's look at it. So heat is a form of energy that can be transferred from one place to another. So how does it move? Okay, example of coffee. How does the hot coffee goes through the spoon and reaches your hand? How does the whole water in the pot boil? And how does the sun's heat reaches us? Okay, so from the coffee, how does the heat travel from the spoon, okay, to our hands? This process is actually by conduction. Within the water, how does the heat travels and transfer within the water is actually by the process called convection. And the last one, how does the sun ray reaches us, okay, and heats us up? This is actually by radiation. So these are the three different ways in which the heat travels from one place to another. We're going to cover it more into detail. So this is the end for the introduction now.